6 here. And it is.
That's ball 4 and a leadoff walk. So not the way that Taylor wanted to start it. Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken. Throw to third, and he's safe. Good throw by Ayers today. There's a bouncer to third. It's going to get the run in, and it eats up Rojas. Groshans is safe anyway, and it's 1-0 Mississippi. And another walk issued by Taylor. So not a good start to this game. A walk, allowed 2 stolen bases for Caden Murray. There's a ground ball towards the shortstop, slowly hit. Seamus charges and throws him out. 2 outs. Fireworks shows in the city as that's outside ball 4.
Yeah, we were talking with Ed Anderson before the game. He went up to his office downtown and watched all 4.
No home runs and 4 batted in, and he throws it all the way to the backstop. Doesn't cover home, and the runner's safe. Matthews, Sarge. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. We'll talk about Sarge when we come back. 2 runs on 52 knocked in, and he hits a 1-hopper to Waddell. Shortstop's got it, throws him out. And there's a liner right at the second baseman. And Tavares makes the catch. So 2. There's a high fly ball to left field, pretty deep. McIntyre back to the warning track to the wall. There she goes. An opposite field home run for Ayers, and the Smokies are on the board. It's 2-1. He's got a lot of opposite field power. I feel like I've seen him hit that exact home. And a line drive to first. And it's caught. And that's the inning. Smokies get on the board thanks to Ayers. 1 inning in the books today. Clingstones Underwater strike zone today. There's a swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, if he's not going to call a strike, just blow it by him.
Same one. There's strike 3 called. That's the 4th strikeout. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. It's a nice bounce back inning for Taylor. He was check swing, strike 3, 1 out. Here's Smokies the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Right now, like like Major League Baseball, it's the big leagues, right? Like NFL, like football, it's the NFL.
Too much. You're still doing the end goal is to get everybody out. So you can't really change it too much. Keep it simple. Try to keep it simple.
Sharp ground ball up the middle. Seamus gloves it. Backhand flip to second. Bowser to first. 2. That week. Nicely done. 2-2. Weekly rolled to third. Here's Rojas backing up. Fields it. Long throw, and it got Brookman, and the inning is over. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a weak fly ball just outside the infield. There's Tavares backing up, and he pulls it in. Bach was from Nebraska. There's a swing and a miss, and he sets Bowser down on 3 pitches. That's a 284 hitter this year for Ramirez, as a nice defensive play by the pitcher. Sears fields his position, flips over to first. 3-2. Just a bit low and inside.
Major league level, because you can appeal, and you find out a lot of times they're good.
Diving stop by Rojas on 1 knee to second, but Bowser's going to eat it. No double play, but a beauty at third by the
Zambrano talking about hitting.
Oh boy, threw it down the line. This is going to be trouble. Tavares going to get to second base. He's going to try for 3. The throw from Ramirez is going to be late. Kicking the 3-2. Fastball is high. Another walk. That is the 6th walk of the game. His second best. There's a ground ball to first. Alvarez throws a second, but nobody's going to be able to cover first. A fielder's choice. That runner goes 2-2 low. Ayers throws the second, but it's not in time. McIntyre just Here's another payoff. And a fastball throws him on the outside corner for strike 3. So yet again, Columbus scores another run without a hit. June. The 1-0 is a weak ground ball to short. Waddell over to first, and there's 1 away. In June, Rojas.
Whether it be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 4, 5, 6, 7.
There's another hit for Owen Ayers. This time it's going to scoot all the way to the wall. One of the Cubs prospects A homer and a double. 2 extra base hits here this afternoon. Garriola's jammed a little floater, and that's going to drop in there for a base hit. Getting the wave is Owen Ayers. The throw from right, offline. He's going to score, throw to second, and Garriola's going to be tagged out, but the Smokies make it a 1-run game. Garriola, a team best 56 RBIs on the base hit. But because that throw was offline, the catcher had a perfect angle to throw to second.
Yeah, it's one of those where, and being aggressive, but it backfired.
Trice down the line, hooking, fair, off the wall. On his way to second, the throw, not in time. He's got a double. Here's the 0-2. Weak roller behind the mound. The second baseman, Tavares, backhands and throws out Alvarez. Smokies get one.
A tie for a ball. Are they still in existence?
That is a great question.
One would have been if the Globetrotters lost. Closely breaks for second. Throw to second. I think they got him. Then they did. Basketball player. That's popped up. I'll tell you who the answer is when this catch is made. And that is going to be Alvarez at first to make the catch. I think the answer is Fergie Jenkins. Yep, Fergie and friends, Cubs Hall of Fame pitcher. There's a fly ball to center field. That's an easy ball for Garriola. Splash into the black leather. He makes the catch.
Fight. Maybe didn't help.
There's a ground ball, base hit in the left field. Goshen's no chance to get it. Carson Seamus with runner goes. Throw to second's late, and Seamus swipes second base. Right here, and they start another series on Tuesday. That one up and in, hit Armas.
It's going to be fun to have 2 former Volunteers back at the stadium here in Knoxville. You got Blake Burke, who's been really good in his second year in Double-A, and
college football type feel here real soon. When Rhino was managing, here's a ground ball to third. Throw to first, not in time, and that'll load him up. Ramirez hustles out an infield hit. Seamus down to third, Armas to second, and now the Smokies, with 1 out, have them loaded for Jefferson Rojas. Rojas lined out and grounded out. Rhino asked me not to say anything at the time, but I'm going to tell the story now. The Smokies were playing, and I can't remember who he got. Not hit. 1, but 2. Here's a high deep drive. That's way back to left field. If it's fair, it's gone. Grand slam. Oh, he caught it foul. Oh my goodness. And he's going to ask for help. I mean, was that even close to being foul?
Oh my goodness. That looked like it hooked right around the pole. They got to overturn
Oh
this.
my goodness. And there's no replay here. I was just looking to see if it was going to hit the building or not.
Now our booth is right down the first base line, so we have a perfect angle of where that ball was hit.
I'm sitting right on the line, and they're going to call it foul, and I cannot believe that.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't even consider that being foul. And that's what Lance Reimel's saying right now. That is a grand slam that he's probably saying that's 4 runs, and he's getting thrown out of the game. And
now, Tyler Vanwater, the home plate umpire, is just going to have to hear it.
There was never even I didn't even say fair or foul because.
Let's see it.
It's hard to tell from that angle, but I mean, I guess we have the perfect angle on this, right? Like straight down the line. This should tie the game. Here's a fly ball to center, and he dived. He didn't get it. Seamus scores. Here's Armas. The throw's short. It's a 2-run base hit. 2 of those. Here's a ground ball to first. Snagged there by Verdung, and he spins and throws to second to get the middleman. There's a chopper towards Waddell, and the shortstop fields it cleanly. Here's the 3-0. And that's ball 4, so that is another walk. And strike 3 called. Got him. And now the pitch. Popped him up mile high. Rojas, third baseman, foul territory, splash into the red leather. He makes the catch. And Verdung is out. And so are the CLINGSTONES players in the history of the game. Here's a fly ball to right field. And back there to make the catch is Kilpatrick. 1 down. It's in a strike. Here it comes. And that is taken for ball 4. The Hall of Fame didn't get in for a long time. There's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So Seamus is out. Ariel Armas coming up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Side retired. Smokies strand a man on base.
Entire. There's a ground ball to first. There's Alvarez. He boots it, and he's safe. Up in the big leagues. There's another. Takes off. The 3-1. Lined into right field, going back. Ramirez reaching up, makes the catch. Throw back to first base is not going to get there in time. A 3-hopper. Runner goes 2-1 a strike, and the throw is left to the bag. Another stolen base for the Double-A debut today. There's a line drive, base hit, first one of the ball game for Columbus. So there goes the no-hitter here in the 7th inning. Cloesy with a knock. And the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. There's Bowser. He's going to make the play, but we got a tie ball game. What could have been a grand slam for Rojas was a foul ball. Bowser again, and the inning is over. They'll have a chance to win it here today.
Still win it today. We sat through a 3-hour rain delay on top of it all.
Bowser rolls in. A fun team to watch this year, and there's another ground ball. Waddell, one of the Southern League's best at shortstop, takes care of Ramirez.
And that same at bat really shows you a lot.
Ooh. He takes a breaking ball off his body, hit by. Here's the pitch. Weakly rolled to the left side. That's a third baseman playing in the shift. And Groshans throws out Ayers.
There's a fly ball, right field. Ramirez cruising over, and he's got it. 2-hands it. So Brook. There's a little nubber at Bowser. Second baseman scoops and throws him out. 2-2. Ground ball. Scooped up. Little scratch gravel. Rojas guns him out. Inning over. He's happy with that. Nice job. Kaysen.
Probably
swing
Kaysen.
And a miss, strike him out.
Honestly, Kaysen, and I would be too, because how often do you get a
U.S. Soccer? Oh, there's a ground ball fair down the third base line, and that's into the corner. Trice has wheels, and he's easily going to get to second base. And here in the 8th inning, the Smokies have the go-ahead man and scoring. Line drive, that's a fair ball. Base hit, right field. Trice turns third, and Alvarez, a little redemption. Go-ahead double here in the 8th inning, and the Smokies are back on top. Here's the 5-4. Swing and a miss. A bunch of breaking balls, and Seamus is out. So 2 down.
I do.
Ariel Armas. There's a fly ball to right. Kilpatrick stalking, and he makes the catch. That's it. Now the Smokies do have teams in the history of baseball. That hit him on his kneecap. There's a bunt. Laid back to the mound. Picked up by Little, and he throws wide of the bag at first. Oh. There's a bunt. Back to Little. Go to third. They get the out. They get the lead man. Swing and a miss. I'll tell you what, Little just down and pop out for Waddell. Here's the pitch. And he chops it back to Little. He's got it. Turns, underhands to first, and the ball game's over.
He just, all right, I'll underhand this one.
Yeah, I remember Philip Wellman, longtime minor league manager and coach, really good guy, saying when you